All right, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another workout. I hope you're getting your workout in today. Let me know down in the comments below what you're working out. But today we have week 2 of the second cycle and we're doing deadlifts today. So as you know, this is like my favorite stretch and just warm up, shoulder kind of mobility kind of thing. But today we're doing deadlifts. We're getting pretty heavy with the deadlifts. We're approaching the 2-plate mark, which is pretty nice. I would like to get back to 2 plates of deadlifts because I think that's where it starts getting interesting. So once you get 2 plates and then like about 2.5 plates, like 275 or something like that, I think that's where things start to, get interesting for me. So yeah, hopefully we'll work our way back up there, probably after the program or so. But yeah, pretty big load that we're gonna work with today. So I would say let's just get right into it with the first warm up. So here, I like to just go in kind of like a squat position, a little wider, push the elbows out. And this is just stretching my hips. Right now it's stretching my calves a little bit. And just stretch it, stretch the hamstrings. Again, I'm pushing my lats here out against my knees. It just kind of stretches the back a little bit. Overall, just a little stretching. So we're starting with half a plate. We're kind of getting past the point of just the bar, and we'll start with half a plate for warm up here. Oh, it is so hot in the garage. It's crazy. It is nuts. Absolutely. I might actually open the door today. Not sure how much they're actually going to do, but keep the door open just a little bit. So we'll jump straight to 1 plate, 135. All right, so 135 will be our second warm-up set, and again, this is swinging. If you know why, let me know. I don't know why this is always like rotating. Probably is it maybe unbalanced or so. But if you're new here, welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time. to click on the video. If you're returning, of course, thank you as well. But what this series is about is to get the strength back up before I hit 30 this year. So it's called Road to 225, because I'm trying to bench 225 before I turn 30. So that's the whole thing. But of course, we're also training the other lifts, deadlift, overhead, and so forth. So let's get into it. It is so warm and stuffy in the garage. That's crazy. It kills me. That's like 130 heart rate right now for deadlifts. First working set is 150 pounds. So this is 135, so we need 15 more pounds. So throw the 5 and a 2.5 on. So 150, first working set. We're doing 3 sets, 3 reps. So this will be the first working set with 3 reps. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into it. It's a big day. We have a nice swim after this as well, so no time to waste. Deadlifts, fueling, pull. All right, moved good, moved easy. Awesome, next one, 170. 10 pounds each side. So let's take off. We'll do a little trick right here. 10. All right, so 170 pounds. Let's do that. Should be all right as well. We're doing 3 reps again for our second set. And yeah, overall, it's gone pretty good. If you have watched the other videos, you saw Monday didn't go so well. It was just kind of like off day. Wednesday was a huge bench PR, huge, it was great. So if you haven't checked that video out, it's the last one on the channel, but I recommend it. And then, yeah, today we're doing deadlifts. And then we'll do overhead press again on Sunday. It should be pretty good, so I'll let a good pump. But let's get this out of the way first. Okay, cool, easy. Next, 190 for the final one. So we'll need another 10 pounds each side. We'll just put the 15 on, take the 5 off. We'll do that. I think that'll work. So, that. Don't need the 5. Go. Alright, so with this last set, 3 reps minimum, but as many reps as possible. I think so far we've always knocked out 8 to 10, so if I can keep it 8 to 10, that'd be great actually. That'd be pretty great. So that would mean that we're making good progress. The reps are staying the same, but the workload, of course, is so that the weight is increasing, the overall workload is increasing, which is great. Last thing we want, well, not necessarily the last thing we want, but we don't want the weight go up, but the reps go down, and then the workload stay the same, right? We want the workload to increase. So yeah, I'd say let's do that. 3 reps minimum, as many as possible. 8 would be great, 10 would be amazing, 5 would be acceptable. Again, still without music. Ten. Oh, a little dizzy. All right, let's take some weight off. Whew. All right, that was good. That was good. I like that. Whew. It's hot. So now we have 5 backup sets with 105 pounds, right? So half a plate gives us a total of 95 pounds. So we put 5 pounds on each side to add up to 110, 105. So 8 reps, 5 sets. I need to do something in the garage with a fan. It's always the starting of the summer. It gets humid. My heart rate is at 145 right now. Because it's about 90 in the garage, 5 in the morning. It's not even summer yet, and we already get up to like 105 during the day. And then usually it's dry heat, so we're in the low 20% humidity. But last few days we had like 50% humidity plus, which with that heat is absolute killer, especially if you live here. You're not, you can tolerate the dry heat, but every once in a while, when like humidity spikes, it's like really, effing you over. So yeah, there's that. The other thing I started to do differently is my nutrition. So in my nutrition, I started to incorporate more carbs in the morning than before. So I always do Greek yogurt, I still do. I get at least 30 grams of protein per breakfast, so just from Greek yogurt. And then I add some peanut butter in there for calories and for flavor. And now I also started to add 1 package of oats, instant oats in as well. Where before maybe some fruit, now I do instant oats. Just get more carbs in. I want to see how that goes. To do more carbs in the morning, and of course we've got more carbs in a day as well. But let's do this and we'll continue. Yeah, so more carbs in the day. Just want to see if performance goes up. I think I've been doing a good job at staying around maintenance calories. Some days probably go over maintenance calories in the sense of maintaining like my body weight. I think it's relatively steady right now. Maintenance calories are 2,700, 2,600 calories. From my fixed foods throughout the day, I get 2,500-ish, 2,300 to 2,500. And then sometimes if I snack, I might get up to 2,700. So maybe it would be a little low or more on the lower end. So that's why I try and add 1 pack of instant oats, like 100 calories or something. Just some carbs in the morning, especially after all the cardio sessions in the morning, to just keep The storage is full. Holy cow, now I'm really sweating. Alright, let's get it. Set number 3. With the heat, this is when I'm really feeling it. This is when I still feel the after effects of the surgery I had pretty much exactly a year ago. It seems kind of silly. It really does. Like, by now the surgery should be done. Well, surgery is done, but in my mind it should be healed. My body should have adjusted. It just hasn't. And I know it. I feel it. I just don't want to believe it. I had some abdominal surgery, and what I'm guessing is they, touch the nerve that controls the diaphragm. And since then my breathing pattern is different than what it was before. It seems more shallow, my breathing. It feels like I can't get a deep breath in, like I have to actively focus to get a deep breath in. And it's been like that since the surgery. Overall, I'm feeling a lot better after the surgery. Surgery was necessary, not debating that. But the breathing pattern has changed since then. And I feel it in cardio, but especially in strength sessions like this, it gets rough. It's getting rough. All right, set number 4. Let's do it. Okay. You might notice that I'm actually, on the lighter sets, I don't go all the way down for my deadlifts. I don't touch the ground. Not every time. And that's okay. You don't have to. Deadlifts, you can really do however your mobility allows you to, right? I can put plates right here. I can do deficit lifts, right, where I go even lower than the floor technically by elevating myself. Or you can stop a little before the ground. It's all fine. The reason I'm doing it is you see me doing it in the lighter sets, not in the heaviers. And the reason is just that my ground in the garage, it's uneven. The garage is actually tilted slightly, right? If you run water in the far corner, it will run out the front of the garage, so it's tilted. So meaning when I deadlift, also one side is gonna hit the ground first before the other. With the heavy weight, it doesn't matter that much. It's heavy. It's going down no matter what. I can't really feel it. With the lightweight, I feel like one side bounces off the floor, hits it quicker, and then it just irritates more than it helps. So I try to stay just like barely above the floor for the backup sets for the lighter weights. That's the only reason. But you can really do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. All right, last one. Let's do it. Done. That's it. Cycle 2, week 2, deadlifts. Done. I'll catch you in the next one. Whew. I'm tired. From just the heat. Let's see. Where are we at? Half hour. Alright, as long as we can keep it in half hour. Good. See you later.